Alright, I apologize in advance for this very rushed production, but due to a lot of technical difficulties and me being stressed as hell, I'm going to speed through these results. WWE Roadblock, let's go. First match, New Day versus the League of Nations. Odd match, because League of Nations was only represented by Sheamus and Wwe Barret, but a good match, because when you don't have the bullshit good versus evil crap, we actually get to have good back and forth matches. Not gonna waste time with the play-by-play, because all of my equipment hates me, and I have to do this in less than 15 minutes. So, the New Day won. How did they win? It was back and forth, it was amazing, and it ended with a big ending from Big E onto Wwe Barret after Xavier Woods distracted the ref after Wade was going to get the win. Again, sorry for not getting a play-by-play, but we don't have time. Chris Jericho comes out. Chris Jericho gives a promo talking about how the fans are idiots in Canada and how they're behind the times and how they thought, he wasn't Swagger great when he beat me? Look at him now. AJ Styles gonna follow the same suit. We the people. Swagger comes out. Fight, fight, fight. Swagger was dominated all of this match, and I really hate how stupid WWE Creative is. They should have had Swagger dominating. He's a fucking powerhouse. But no, it literally takes one punch to the back of Swagger's head to make Jericho start dominating. Fuck you, Creative. Unsurprising to no one, Jericho wins because Swagger's a fucking jobber. Moving on, the next match of the night was the Divas Championship match. Charlotte versus Natalya for some odd fucking reason. Decently back and forth. Submission moves all around. There was a weird spot where Charlotte had Natty in the figure 4 leg lock, but it somehow became them fighting for who was actually giving the hold. Then they both rolled to the ropes, and Charlotte started hanging from the apron, putting Natty in a figure 4 leg lock on the apron to add to the damage. Anyway, more fighting, more fighting, more fighting. Natalya gets her in the figure 4 leg lock. She goes out and grabs Ric Flair's arms to stop herself from tapping. Natty gets up, gets pissed at Ric Flair, goes to punch Ric Flair. Does punch Ric Flair, actually. And then Charlotte rolls Natty up, pins her 1, 2, 3. Charlotte wins by bullshit because bad guy. Next, we have the NXT match. Big Cass and Enzo Amore versus Dash and Dawson. The what do they call themselves? The Revolution? Reborn? Some simile for Reborn. And basically, surprisingly enough, Enzo and Cass did not get the pop I expected them to, but c'est la vie. Spots. I recently learned that one of the WWE2K tag moves in the game that I didn't even recognize actually Cass and Enzo's, where Cass launches Enzo back into tag team position while Enzo elbows them at the same time. That was cool to see. Cass and Enzo dominated most of the match. What a surprise. When I'm just gonna keep calling them Reborn. When Reborn actually got the advantage, unsurprisingly, was against Enzo. What a shock. End of the match. They break up a pit. They break up the they stop the Sky's the Limit, and then the guy that stopped Sky's the Limit starts running like a little bitch as Cass starts chasing him around. The guy ends up hiding behind Carmella, and Cass is like, oh no you didn't, oh no you didn't. Then Carmella tries to elbow him, he ducks. Carmella slaps him across the face, which should be a disqualification, but fuck men, right? I mean, women can abuse them as much as they want, it means nothing. That aside, Cass continues to chase down this guy, but his partner was right around the corner, and they hit Cass with a little tag finisher, which is essentially launching him into the other one's code breaker. Then they go in and they do a tag team move that I can't remember to Enzo. 1, 2, 3. They beat Enzo and Cass. The next match was fuck, what was it?
just how much longer they can compete in this match. Yeah, I completely agree.
I can't remember if it was the cool down match or if it was the Brock match. I'm just going to pretend it was the Brock match because I don't have time to think about shit. So Brock Lesnar versus Wade Barrett. This magically became a handicap match between Wade Barrett teaming up with Luke Harper. I don't know how that happened. I don't give a damn. Bray Wyatt did absolutely nothing, and Luke Harper was essentially taking on Brock Lesnar. It was the battle of Super Kick City versus Suplex City, and Suplex City dominated, surprising no one. A small thing I know about this match. Luke Harper, every time he got German suplexed, got on his knees, which was interesting to me because everyone else who got suplexed by Brock was grounded and was groveling, but Luke kept getting back up to his knees after every German, which to me made Luke look kind of strong. He probably would have looked a lot stronger if he actually survived one F5, but unsurprisingly he didn't. Anyway, Brock dominates Luke Harper. 1, 2, 3. Bray did jack shit. Moving on, Sami Zayne versus Stardust. Sami Zayne wins. No one gives a fuck. Moving on, Triple H versus Dean Ambrose. Do not know how much time I have left, so not even here can I give a play-by-play. But spots of the match. Dean Ambrose, well, this isn't really a spot, but Dean Ambrose spent most of the match working on Triple H's quad, which was surprising because I haven't seen Dean actually work something in like forever, and they made a big deal about that as well. Dean Ambrose locks in the figure 4 leg lock, and Triple H survives it. Dean Ambrose hits Dirty Deeds. 1, 2, 3. Wait, oh no, Dean's foot's under the rope. Well, fuck you, Dean Van Boys. You don't get what you want. Let's continue this match, even though we made it obvious that Dean's now going to lose. Fuck, I can't waste time. Fight. They reach outside the ring. Triple H tries to pedigree Dean. Dean reversals. Dean tries to catapult him into the steps. Triple H kicks Dean into the steps. Triple H sets up the announce table. That's actually when the figure 4 lock happens after that, but who gives a fuck. Then the Dirty Deed thing happens. Then Dean throws Triple H out. Well, Triple H rolls out the ring. Dean elbow drops him from the top rope. Then Dean beats the fuck out of him on the announce table. Then Dean breaks the count, goes back out, goes for his running elbow drop through the table. Triple H rolls out the ring. Dean's hurt. Triple H gets in the ring. Count to 10. Dean jumps in the ring right before the count of 10. Pedigree, 1, 2, 3. Triple H retains. This pay-per-view meant fucking nothing, but goddamn if the matches weren't awesome. I am sorry for this short-ass video, and I'm sorry for how bullshit this was, but technical difficulties have pissed me off, and I don't give a damn anymore. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's see if this video actually ends the way the match should have. God damn it, Dean, you should have went for the pin. Okay, I'm gonna see if Triple H loses this move. If so, that'll be a good way to end the video. If not, I'm just going to give my rating and then we'll just leave. Alright, the match isn't over. Oh well. So yeah, I really want to see if Dean beats Triple H here. So anyway, yeah, the matches were all great. If I had to rate this pay-per-view, I'd give it a 8. Because the matches were amazing. They were very enjoyable to watch. The problem is that the pay-per-view ultimately meant nothing. And yeah, I'm no longer waiting for this match to end. So yeah, 8 out of 10. Great matches, but pay-per-view meant jack shit. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Deuces, YouTube.